Alright, hello guys, this is Austin. Welcome to Doorslammers Drag Racing 2. Today we're going to be going over, in this video, we're going to be going over setup for a roots blower. And so it's pretty much identical to the single turbo. Horsepower wise, it's not going to get up to 3190. But however, it's at 2950, so maybe a few hundred horsepower difference there, but you know, it's still the same. Tuned up, it works. Excuse me. God. So you want to have the aluminum block, aluminum heads, billet. Billet is pretty much in every engine that runs fast. Like the screw blower and the twin turbo and stuff like that. You want the dome pistons installed, and then you want the aluminum. I still can't think of the name of these. The piston something installed, and then you want the roller rockers or valves or whatever you call them. And so the intake you want stacked. And it's a side note that the dual quads come with the roots blower. You want stacked to get the horsepower that you need. Ignition, you want crank trigger, and then zoomies or fender exit, doesn't matter. They all make the same horsepower except for the headers. And then boost, you want what you call it? Roots blower. Yeah, that's how you got it installed. Otherwise, if you install any other one, it's gonna go and switch to that instead of what you have. So that being said, you know, pretty much everything's the same as the last video. You know, full tube, 4-link with slicks with bars tune. Matter of preference on this. You know, single or 2 inches. You want the dual parachute in the back. And then the wheels, you want slicks, customized wheels, whatever you want. Now, here is the tune, the transmission tune for it. Pause video if you need to copy it. But the first gear is 3.06. The second gear is 2.43. 182 for third gear. Fourth gear, you want 1.33. Fifth gear, you would just want 1. And sixth gear is different from the last one, from single turbo. Instead of 0.97, you want 0.90. Except pause if you need to copy down any of this stuff. So at the launch, you want 4,000. Stall at 5,000. Shift light at 8600, and the limit you want at 9500. The body pretty much all the same. Wing style 3, slammed weight minus 225, or excuse me, 525, not 225. Just realized I said that wrong. So you want the meat god tune. You want 3.90 to 1 ratio. And you want medium springs, compression 9, rebound 8. You know, alcohol racing fuel. Then yeah. I do want to add a side note for the last 4 videos, if you have watched them all. The boost for the what you call it? The oh, I didn't know. Okay, well, I didn't tinker with this yet. But on the last video for the screw blower, it was, I think, 55 to 50, 63 to 53 ratio, I believe, 19% overdrive. So I just want to add that I have not tinkered with this yet, so it'll go all the way up. The boost will go all the way up. So let's see what this bad boy can run. Come on. I hate when it does that. Alright, so you want to have the rear tire pressure up to 17 as far as it can go. Let's sit in stage. And this is another, all these cars that I've been in the last videos leave hard. Alright, and there you go. 6.5 at 215 miles an hour. Make sure, I just want to add one more thing. For all the videos, you want to make sure you always get a good reaction time, because that's what really cuts down the dial. If you're in a tournament where you have to dial in, that's what really cuts down the timing. Obviously, if you're new to this, you don't know that, but that is true. If you're an experienced player, then I'm just, saying old news. But yeah, and another thing too is what I do with with dialing in. I always go and I go 1/10. So like, say I run a 6.5 like I did right now. I always go 6.4 just in case that I might run faster than I did. It helps because you get some leeway, but you run the greater chance of losing races. So it's a helpful tip, but don't use it too often. If you know exactly what you're running, dial it in is what you want. So I'm Austin. This has been Doorslammers Drag Racing. I will be posting a couple more videos on tournaments, and we will go from there. So, see you later, and I hope to see you in the next video. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want, and tell your friends about this video, on these videos of mine. I also have another game I played called Perfect Shift. Check those videos out if you like. It's a really fun racing game. And it's not like it's a drag racing game like this, but you don't have to go to the tunes. You just basically, it's kind of like CSR Racing 2, except less complicated than that. So again, I'm Austin. See you later.